Live streaming at 2:30 a.m. chat. This could be a terrible idea. I didn't even give it a title because I'm so stupid. As well, mine 15. Building the museum collection, I guess. Boop. Hey, Bart. So yeah, this could be an absolutely horrible idea, but I decided to go live at 2:30, and hopefully someone comes to join me. But here we are. Jumping into this war of mine. I just figured, I'm on break, I'm energised. So instead of going to watch Jerome, we'll stream first. You never know, hopefully he gets some views. We still have Americans awake and around, so you never know. We might see Max or Haluva pop in. Boop. Ugh. Either way, we can make more progress and get towards finishing this story, right? And once we finish this, the series can go on hiatus. We read through all this. Oh, it's gonna make us do the entire tutorial with this girl, isn't it? Fuck off, chick. I walked around with you. Oh, I forgot we were with Anja and Pavlo or whoever the fuck. This sick fuck who we had to heal. I can't remember his name. I might buy it and make a series on it. Buy what? This war of mine? What are we looking at? Yeah. Keep talking. Why am I so that? Blah, 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 blah. I can't remember what I said 2 minutes ago, so... If you're talking about a different game, I don't know. Keep going up. This is the janitor. What they're doing here, despite the war, is truly amazing. Yeah, Anja. Hi, Og. Alright. Up the stairs we go, I guess. There's not really a good way to the stairs, but here we are. Anja, get moving. Remember, we just passed the janitor, Suan. I can't speak to Suan because you'll get pissy with me. So let's just keep going. What? You just want to talk to me over here? Alright, bitch. Wing was hit bad by the bombardment. We saw all of this at the end of last stream, guys. We went through this then. One more thing she needs to show, which is this painting. 3 concurrent viewers, crazy, for 2:30 in the morning. I know it's not 2:30 in the morning for a lot of people, but you know. What if I just put streaming the new year in the title, guys? Give me a moment. I know I'm like 2.5 hours late, but clickbait, innit? You gotta be good at the clickbaiting, guys, and you gotta be willing to clickbait. Yeah. Andre, you've seen this painting before. That's it. This painting, oh, shut up, Andre, no one gives a shit. Go touch grass. I actually do care, it's a very sad story, but who cares? I just said I did. My brain's fine. Come on, Anja, come on. You guys can just hear me furiously left-clicking her. I'm not doing prices. I can't even remember what price I gave you now. So, Anja, are you enjoying our little trip? Of course, this museum is huge. That was definitely Anja's price. It's like 10 of our houses. Indeed, kid. But tell me, what do you think about this painting? I love it! It has those knights and horses? Yeah. Are they the same? Ah, yes, our proud cavalry in the famous Battle of Leech Swamp. You guys love my faces, right? That's why you guys watch, for the faces. Down with me, us, a free and proud nation, blah blah blah. You know, Grandpa, I think when I grow up, I want to be a knight. You don't want to be an artist anymore. Well, as a knight, I can fight for Visenya with my sword. Yeah, how about you? Ah, sure, my child. But you see, you don't always need a sword to fight. You can win with nothing more than a brush in your hand. Something about poet writing a song while you're all up there on your own or something. Anja Northwood. Moving to an old home and leaving the old one behind was not an easy choice to make. But now I'm here, I can see the importance of why am I reading in advice. Important to what Marina is doing. The amount of work she and Soren have to do in order to save the achievements of past generations for the future ones amazed me. I'll try to contribute it as well as I can. Ruben is sick. Andrea was concerned about moving here, but she looked relieved. She's got to see Milena and me. She's glad to see someone joining Milena and me, and how she is. You have to struggle by yourself. Got it. Ruben is still sick, so we should give him medicine, really. Pogwin manuscript. This manuscript is a 19th century forgery, most likely by the historian Abel Makar, and created to prove that Visenya wrote in their own languages as early as the 11th century. Some of the more fervent nationalists still believe its authenticity a national treasure. Ruben, you gotta keep going to sleep. Rest up. I'd like to clear this out. The Battle of Leech Swamp, famous Miroslav Rachego painting from 1869. Depicts the great victory of the Visenya army over Glasnavi raiders in the Battle of Leech Swamp. Created over 2 decades later, the painting became a symbol of freedom for the Visenyan community. Lost its independence at that time. But to Jago's magnum opus, work of art well known all over the world. Got it. We're gonna keep checking every piece of art on this floor, and we're gonna look them all eventually. For Sarbog statue, this 11th century wooden statue of Pagan deity for Zabog is the oldest Visenyan artwork. It's in the 19th century, it became one of the national symbols, even a cult object for the epiphanies of romantic neo-paganism. Panorama of Pogwin, 1798. This painting by an unknown artist shows the panorama of Pogwin shortly before the loss of independence. Most of the buildings visible in the painting did not survive modern times. Our first task today is to run around and loot up everything. Every little thing that can be looted will be looted. And of course, we're going to read through everything too. There's never enough food, medication, bandages. Stay positive, Anja. Sefer Zohar, 14th century. Jews expelled from Spain at the end of the 15th century found refuge in many countries, including Visenya. They brought with them their holy books and scriptures, and among them this ornate, Kabbalistic manuscript. Almost all the Visenyan Jews were murdered during the Holocaust, but these manuscript bears witness for the centuries. Okay. Wonderful. Anja, can you get up there, please? Nothing worth taking? Wonderful. How about you go there then, Solan? Alright. Ceiling will last. So we need to repair. Okay. So he wants us to make a choice between those, I guess. So Anne, while she clears that up, I need you to keep looting around, please. We could go fishing for snow out there, or digging for snow, but I don't think that's smart right now. If we have time, we will invest it into them digging snow. But we don't have time right now. And hopefully Ruben can heal up. So Anne, I'm gonna have you keep looting until everything down here is looted. I don't know which of this we'll need, but you know. So do we have extra hands to help? Exactly, Suan. Be positive. We've got help and we should use it. Not just with Anja, but this Ruben guy is going to be a massive hand too. Fertilizer, obviously. We should have more than enough food, so that's nice. Little bitch down there, Milana's gonna take a seat instead of working hard. While me and Suan and Anja are working ourselves down to the bone. It's unfair. I know, Anja, it is unfair. But that's what happens when you went orphan. Move the collection to the main storage. Alright, so 30th of January. Rumours about a massacre at the synagogue reached us yesterday. The army didn't bomb the place. Instead, troops came in to kill people inside, set the place on fire. They went to the nearby Samuel Institute, where many innocent people were hiding. Milena went to see if there was anything left inside, but she didn't manage to find anything among the ashes and corpses. Either the soldiers took everything with them, or scavengers raided the place in the aftermath. After the attack on an old church last night, Milena decided to visit other cultural buildings across the city. Some old documents were handed to her in a nearby synagogue, but most of the precious items were either already in the museum or were ceremonial and required to stay inside. The Gwazny army are now targeting cultural buildings in the city, no matter the associated religion or beliefs. They want to break our spirit. A church was hit during morning mass, and some of the people who died inside had lived through wars in the past. Just like the old church, they had witnessed and survived wars before, but not this time. Holy shit. Are we finally done reading though? Last night, Milena found out about our national library being bombed by the military. It's good that the safer Hosohar manuscript was handed over to the museum shortly before the war. So many of our precious manuscripts and rare books were turned to ashes when the building was set on fire. Some people tried to form a human chain to extract the most valuable things, but the side street wasn't few of a sniper's lookout. He shot some people dead and the rest scattered in panic. Will the same thing happen to our museum? Hopefully not. We found another person with some precious and important items. It's Anja, the granddaughter of an old friend of Milena's. She lives by herself in her old family house and has a small collection that's been gathered over generations. We should really provide her with some help. 7th of Feb, Anja decided to join the museum and risked a lot to bring her family collection. With Anja's help, it should be easier to deal with the consequences of recent bombings in the area. There's a lot of work to secure our collection. There's the building of a heater. We have to build a second heater to heat the museum more efficiently. The temperature inside is dropping rapidly, so we should keep the temperature above 10 degrees to make sure this piercing cold won't hurt us. The right wing of our building was badly hit during the last bombings. It's mostly from our office area, but there are still some exhibits and documents being stored there. We need to secure them as soon as possible, as the structure looks weakened and may not last for long. And obviously gather items scattered around Pogwin. Can we repair this? Ceiling supports. I don't know if they're worth making. Cassiodor corridors. Room is about to collapse, so we can't secure the exhibits yet. Okay, so we do need to make that. Copy of our chronicle written by Cassiodor, a Vicenian monk living in the 13th century. The late 13th to early 14th century manuscript is the oldest surviving copy of the lost original, but is unfortunately damaged and missing 30 pages. 2 documents, old records of the Pogwin City Hall. So we can't move it because this is about to collapse and it's unsafe. Okay. How about we safeten that up? But reading aside, because that was a lot of reading. How did you end up in the museum, Ruben? After things are supposed to being secured here, the I feel like what we're doing really matters. It meant a lot to whole generations and many have risked their lives to protect it. I'm happy to be a part of it now. Where are you going, Ruben? You keep pressing up. Anja, can you move those? Pop and Anja, keep moving, please. Ruben or Suan, keep looting. It's good we have extra hands. Exactly, Ruben. Exactly. Well, my cigarettes. Damn, you're a smoker too. Well, we can't be friends anymore. We ban. I'm gonna have to keep digging through there. Secure the items while they're sealing glass. Secure and then move. And then once these items are put away in the warehouse, we'll be fine. Where the fuck is Milena off to then? Pop those away. I hope some trader ships so we can get more supplies. That'd be helpful. Handcrafted by his father. Use later. Yeah, that's cut now. Okay. Property takeovers and extortions. Documentation of a famous Pugwin lawsuit from 3 years ago contains testimonies of numerous victims of illegal real estate takeovers and property extortions. Illegal activities were committed by an organised crime group called the Housing Mob. Documentation of the physical inventory of Pugwin Museum conducted in 1962. Pugwin Governorate State Statute of 1813. Heroic whose death marked the loss of Vicenna's last vestiges of independence. The country was annexed by Ruthenia and a series of decrees subdivided it into governorates, establishing the administrative regions of Vicenna and Gusnavia. A copy of a chronicle written by Casiodor. We read that one. Let's read that too. Oh shit, this is all her movements, isn't it? Alignment sculpture of an Urux. Is there anything else that's marked as very important? Secure, and you can start moving those, aren't you? That'll be good. That roof will recollapse eventually. No, you keep putting them away, Suan. Come on. Don't be a dum-dum. And then Suan, with the rest of his time, can rush to the crafting bench. Yeah, we can't cook food, so we definitely need to do that. Alright, what we got now? So I'm going out to scavenge, probably. Ah, but I'm just got the most space, so how about that? And those two can sleep. Supermarket, Sheld Supermarket, commonly targeted. Might still contain valuable stuff. It's the only place we haven't been, so it's the place Anja's gonna go. Store was looted after bombing, maybe I can still find something useful there. Hopefully. It looks like we need wood more than metal, so we'll keep an eye for that. Basically, because everything is freezing. Look at this. Hello. I'll talk with you. Why not? It won't let me talk to the kid, which is what I want to do. Hey kid, what are you doing all alone here? I'm looking for anything useful, mostly things that can warm our place during cold nights. I live in an orphanage nearby. Some kids there are falling ill as there's not enough food and meds. An orphanage? Is there someone taking care of you kids? Oh yes, our Papa Adam. He gathered us in his tenement house and put a roof over our heads. Glad to hear somebody's taking care of you. Did he send you here all by yourself? He's a good man, but it's not easy for him with all the problems he has to deal with. I'm the oldest kid there, so I'm helping to gather supplies when he has to stay for the others. I see. Maybe there's something I could do for you? You're so kind. Please visit us in the orphanage. Talk to Adam. He could really use some help. Alright, kid. I'll see what I can do. I guess we're going to the orphanage next, right? That seems useful. And awfully story relevant, maybe. Hey, Max. I was hoping you might show up. You're who you are. You're two Americans in the community who can still show up. How are you doing, Max? This one of those streams where you can stick around or disappear, because I don't mind. Although it's nice to see you pop up. Quick. Gun parts we don't really need. Hey Glitch, my damn neighbour is playing music really loud while launching fireworks. It's New Year's Eve, people are going to be partying, although it does suck, it can get so annoying. I totally get it, Glitch. It's been so long since I've seen you, man. How you doing? Boop, loot. But, we honestly kind of need wood more than food right now, so we'll go and do that. We can always come back if we need to too, because I don't feel like we picked up everything. Looks like we have a customer. It's your time to shine. Customers? I mean, if you guys are offering to trade, I'm kind of down. Hello friend, welcome to my store. Welcome. If you support the Vicinity Liberation Uprising, we can trade. Yeah, he's not gonna offer the food for that. The $2 just are not valuable to him. What if I take the food away? Water? I know that seems like a lot to give away, but honestly, for the lockpick in the fire, I think it's important. Anyway, so something, yeah, he's happy about it. Let's get out of here. We can always come back. I'm good. I'm glad to hear it, man. You tell me about the fireworks, man. I'm glad I stay up late, because having to listen to these fireworks going off if I was trying to sleep would drive me absolutely insane. Because they're still going off now and it's like 2 AM and I think I've heard some. I would lose my shit. I'm playing with really fine stuff. Nice. We learned about a group of orphans and a man named Alan who takes care of them in his old house. Being an orphan myself, I'd like to do whatever it takes to help them. There are some orphans in the neighbourhood that could use the help, and I see how much that means to Anja. She did so much to help me, just a random stranger, and I'm sure she'd do the same to others. If there are people in need, I believe others should always help, but there's a war going on and we've got a lot of work. What we're doing here isn't for us, but for the generations yet to come. I don't know if we can afford to shift our focus away from our main goal. I just wanted to say that it's good to see you safe and sound. You lost a friend in the last bombardment. I'm sorry. I heard what happened to your home. The important thing is that you are alright. I'm glad you're here. Hi, I'm Sohan. It wasn't an easy decision to make. Which is the two of you. Ruins all over Pogwen. I've spoken to this bitch before. Time to keep securing these. Ceremonial items, secure. Ah, he's completely feeling fine now. Let's go. Ruben, you are fucking Giga Chad. Am I? I'm doing actually pretty alright. I'm gonna check something out quickly, but I'm doing fine, yeah. But Bop. That's it, keep it up. So Anne, can you sort some for me too? We're sorting a lot of important shit here. Bloop bloop. Secure and put it all away. Ruben's busy making us a place to cook food. Let's go speak to Milena. The only thing I have is code, but yeah. Thank you for help. You're welcome. Are you feeling any better? Yeah, I'm okay. Good to hear. It's so cold, I can't. Focus up. Come on, focus up. You got it, Ruben. Ah, right, we need to upgrade it. Can we though? Let's make the upgrade now. Anja, keep securing your collection. What was the best thing you got for Christmas? So, it's like... I got like a chocolate fondue thing, right? And that's awesome. Other than that, I just got a bunch of chocolates and clothes, because, you know, adult. You really just don't get as much. But, yeah, they decided, my parents, to get some, like, chocolate fondue machine. And I haven't tried it yet, but it's wonderful. And I'm so excited to try it. I really want to tell away today, so you know. Can we make those now? Oh, we still can't. Well, I'm not making anything else until we can. Which sucks, because I think we need the thing for this too. Yeah. Oh, I just would. I totally should upgrade ASAP then. Well, I'm not wasting that much on that yet, so yeah. Time for him to starve still, I guess. Move the last thing of your collection, Anja. Hello, Black Batman. Oh, were you referring to the Walking Dead game earlier, Bart? When you said you might buy it and make a series on it? Sort away the last of Anja's collection. Lockpick into that. Temperature could be a little higher, but it's okay. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, there's more to loot down here too. Loot. And then I just need to lockpick and I can get into everything. Let's have a look at these ones too. Where's Milena? Go talk to Milena. Can't thank Milena enough, I know, right? Collection of postcards mid-20th century. Any album with postcards dating from the middle of the 20th century, part of the collection of a deceased local postcard collector donated by his son. Political writings of Ivan Nadan. Ivan Nadan, 1832-1911, was a distinguished Fecenian political thinker, considered one of the founding fathers of Grosnavia, who in his writings forged the concept of modern Fecenian and Grosnavian patriotism. He lived to see the idea of common statehood released, although his dream of full equality for both people remained mostly on paper. What? No, we're talking about this game, talking about this war of mine. I couldn't figure out whether you were talking about this war of mine or, Hello again, Anja. Couldn't tell whether you're talking about this war of mine or the Walking Dead game, which I DM'd you about, or something else. Hello again, Anja. How do you feel about the new home? I'm suggesting, I guess I need to give more time to get familiar with everything. Sure thing, you can talk to Suan if you haven't had the chance yet. He can tell you more about living here on our mission. Thanks, you know, when I was upstairs, I realised that I'd been here before, a long time ago with my father. Ah, yes, he used to visit us from time to time. He was a kind man, such a delight to talk to you. A font of tales from all over Vicenna. I miss him so much, right now more than ever. Of course, everyone who knew him does, but you know what? I'm sure he would be proud of you and the decisions you've made. Thank you, I hope you're right. The best thing I got was a sweater from the show Stranger Things. You're a big Stranger Things then? You're a big Stranger Things fan then? Hit Glitch, because I know Jish is. Tempting, but there's no time to lounge. Okay. How about you go to that collection? How are you feeling? I was afraid this trip might be bad for your health. Don't worry, Anja. I'll be fine. How about you? I hope you don't regret your decision. Well, it's certainly overwhelming at the moment. Alright, mate. Just cut me off mid-conversation. I got some clothes in it. W clothes in it. Prints and colour styles are programmed from the early 20th century. Most of the buildings pictured in them were destroyed during the war. This collection remains the only material evidence of their existence. He got Undertale for Christmas and he's gonna get a free video edited. I am a big fan of Strange Things. I am a big fan of Doctor Who as well. Big fan in general. Why? Big nerd thing. I'm all down with it. We love nerd stuff. And most of the buildings destroyed during the war, so this collection, I think I read all that. Several dozen of sketches from less known Pugwin graphic artists, both professionals and amateurs, donated or not collected by their authors after the Voices of the Neighbourhood exhibition several years ago. I think I need more time. Get some rest, Anja. You deserve it. I feel well enough to help you with your work. Yeah, and you probably should rest up, Anja. We got plenty of people to work. Gladly eat something that I know, but not today, my friend. You read all of that. I don't think we've read all of that yet. So we'll read through those two. Oh, we found another lockpick side though. We'll be lockpicking more soon. Just for sure. Doctor Who is like the thing I've never gotten into, but I heard that Loki back during season 1 was just bad Doctor Who during the time. So I don't know if you'd agree with that, Fish. I don't know if you've even seen Loki, but I think it was around the time of the 13th Doctor Loki season 1 was releasing, and I saw people saying that Loki was just bad Doctor Who at the time. Ugh. So yeah. Let's go there. Oh wait, Suan, before you go up there, go lockpick. Go no smoke theft. I know, buddy, I know. I said go lockpick, Suan. You're not an idiot. He is an idiot, but you know. Almost cleared up the entire museum though. Taking our time to dig all this rubber by hand, but there's the new Doctor and he's black. See, that never made sense to me. I know the Doctor can regenerate as everyone, but I figure he'd follow some trend, right? Pretty much I figured that the regenerating as anyone thing was just an excuse to recast him. So it's weird to me that he's now been a woman and black. I'm sure they're great actors, and I wouldn't dislike the show just because of that. It just seems a bit weird to me that you'd change, that you'd blackwash him, basically. I think that's the term for it. I think if there's whitewashing for when you cast a black actor as a white man, and so that's the inverse. It seems weird to me that you do that and you'd also gender swap him, but I could be completely off. St. Pantaleon statue. The unique 14th century statue is a work of renowned sculptor Neo Gotika. Born in Grasnovia and banished for theft, he rose to prominence in Pogren, where he spent most of his life and is considered a Visenian artist. I mean, maybe the thing is that they're just a good actor and they wanted the actor too. I don't know, you know. Town Charter of Pogren. The original Town Charter of Pogren, issued by King Awaric, the builder in 1312, granted the Birches numerous privileges, clearly favouring them over the other subjects. Documents like this were instrumental in cementing the Viseni national identity and supporting Pogren's claim to greatness. Andre, you have to go back out because you have stuff, you know. And we will go here. To be honest, I thought the new Doctor would be Chris Pratt, though. Chris Pratt could probably make a good Doctor, to be fair. Root up everything we can. Oh, our trader body's still here? Our trader boys are still here. Maybe I'll take the roll up and see if I can't buy from them. Because I don't really need the cigarette. But what I do need are other supplies. Oh, especially with those herbs, maybe we can make a trade, you know. Yeah, there's nothing else on the rooftop. We're gonna loot everything and at least compress it into one loot spot if we need. Instead of having it all sporadically placed. We're gonna try and clear up most of the market here. And probably at the same time. How about that? Maybe? And how about this? The water wouldn't be bad. Really what I need is wood though. Really, both of those just for that? Just for a single piece of water? What if I throw in tobacco leaf too and maybe weapon part? I'm not gonna use like any of that. We'll make the deal. God, calm down, you're so aggressive. That guy was ready to shoot, bro. That guy was gonna kill me. Did you know that Chris Pratt will be fighting Garfield in a Garfield movie that's coming out next year? I didn't, but that makes sense. It's locked, you're gonna lockpick it, but we don't have lockpicks. I need thermal regulator. I definitely want thermal regulator over anything. Boop. Ah, this is really good shit too. Okay. Single piece of feed. What are you? And then we'll just go to the exit again. Hopefully that's the right call. Boop. And back home. Hi. Ruben, get a better immune system, bro. Why are you feeling sick again? Anyone here? I've heard you can help me hide something. What you got, Milena? Hello. I don't mean to bother you, but do you run this place? Yes, my name's Milena. What brings you here? The word on the street is that you help with keeping things hidden. I guess that depends what kind of things we're talking about. All I'm interested in is you haven't got what's important for our culture. We must preserve them for future generations. Oh, that's great. Here, take these books. Great, these are old and beautifully illustrated and valuable. My papa used to read these tales to me when I was young. My house has been raided twice already. The bandits didn't find them then, but I can't take the risk anymore. If I survive this war, maybe I could take them back. But for now, please keep them safe. Alright, don't worry. I will keep them safe for you. Take care. Thank you, dear. Thank you, and God bless you. A Tale of the Roscoe Brothers Collection. As our beautifully illustrated classic fairy tales by Marco Slotkin. Slotnick. There's no kin in there. With handwritten notes on the side that look like they may have been made by the author himself. These can be quite valuable, so we've been asked to keep them safe in our collection, as the owner won't be able to hide them by herself. Bye, bitch. Yeah, you definitely need sleep power, Anja. BAM! Oh, I can't make it fuel. Damn it. What are you guys going to talk about then? Did you see that woman who brought us her books? It reminded me again of how important a mission is. People seem to trust you, Milena, with their belongings. Oh yes, when this war started, many people brought their valuable items here. They knew that if there was one person able to keep their things safe, it had to be Milena. You're hungry, but I can't feed you because I don't have the stuff. Oh, that takes all of our wood, but we're gonna make it. Warriors gear, the only complete set of early medieval Vicinian arms, unearthed in a warrior's tomb during archaeological excavations of 1953. The find, dated the late 15th century, has significantly contributed to the knowledge of the military in this period. We read all of those, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Orcs School, the majestic Vicinian Orcs, Las Primigenius Vicennes, roamed the forests of Vicenna since time immemorial. Hunting them was a wild privilege for centuries, but that didn't save them from extinction. The last two orcs were hunted down in 1602. Neato. Don't care. Prince Hunaric's banner. After the Battle of Drar Waters, large swaths of Grosnavia came under Vicenian rule. Almost all the local nobles pledged homage to the new king, but the self-proclaimed Prince Hunaric kept fighting until he died as Garnish. 2 years later, today he's a Grosnavian national hero. That ceiling's are collapsing soon. Oh, hell yeah, we can even upgrade this with the thermal regulator without using more wood. Yeah. That doesn't mean we still need firewood, though, to make this. Which means we will scrap down our only set of book. Shiny View's good for the new feet. I feel like it flopped. Shiny Views isn't bad, it'll get there. Just needs time. Do it. If there's going to be a new Cyberpunk movie, here's who I think should play each character. Every character will be played by Chris Pratt. The movie will be directed and scripted by Chris Pratt. So what I hear, Glitch, is that you like Chris Pratt. It's fully worth checking in on that new video if you haven't finished it. It's a great video. Genuinely very entertaining. It's freezing in here. The items scattered across Brooklyn. Many people don't bring as many things here as they used to at the start of this war, but moments like this remind us of the significance of our mission. They want to build another heater, but we don't have nearly the stuff. I might have to break another art piece and make it fuel. And I really don't want to break more art. Boop. That's so much firewood too. I'll sit out one more day and see if we need to. I'm really hoping we won't have to, but I think we will. Scepter of Erech 2. Both sides of the civil war sought help abroad, and the neighbouring countries obliged, with the end result being the installation of a puppet king supported by Ravinia. The new ruler, related on the Distaff side to the old dynasty, took the name of Erech II and ordered a new set of regalia to replace the old one lost in fighting. Only the golden scepter survives to this day. The broken sword of Rekawed II. After the victory of Drawbrook, as King Rekawed II married the daughter of one of the defeated nobles, as a sign of his commitment to peace, he broke his sword and over a stone altar during the wedding ceremony. Since then, this blade has been used during the crowning ceremonies of Visenian kings. That's actually what a Giga Chad way to promote peace, Chad. Shows up to wedding, breaks sword, gets married. Giga Chad. That's all I'm saying. That's quite a way to establish your dominance of peace. Rechecked every exhibit now, so you don't really worry about that. If you don't have anyone coming to trade, we can end day. We'll send Suan out there shoveling. Boop. And he can shovel for the next 5 hours or so. You sleep in bed, you're sleeping normally. Only 33% at the supermarket, that seems wild. Some materials. I think orphanage it is. Scavenge, obviously, we're only going to an orphanage. We hope there will be a Cyberpunk movie and Keanu Reeves will play Silverhand. Didn't Keanu play something in the Cyberpunk game? I feel like it would be a missed opportunity to not translate that to film. Lockpick could be huge. We're gonna loot up everything we can looking for wood. What we really need is an axe so we can chop things up. If we got an axe, I feel like we'd be set. Hip hop, hip hop. Hello, child. Oh, please help us. Hey, can you please help me with that? Your brother, what happened to him? He got trapped behind some rubble after a grenade hit our building. Papa Adam is trying to reach him, but I know he'll need some help. Sure, kid, where are they? Upstairs, come, I'll show you. We'll check that out in a moment. Poor kid's crying. Obviously we're gonna help. Adam, someone came to help us. Go on, we can get through this. Thank God, the poor kid's got stuck behind that pile of rubble. We need to dig through quickly. Can you give me wood if I help you guys? Adam, come crawl through. You can see us now. You may get pushed if you don't move quickly. You can see us, Adam. Just crawl through. Look at my butt. Oh yeah, Adam's the orphanage man. You did, Luca was saying. Adam, I thought I was going to die in that. So this is Luca. Hey, Andreas, Luca is safe now. It's okay, Luca, you're safe now. I promised I'd take care of you, didn't I? And you won't leave us like our parents? No, I'm right here with you. Thank you so much for your help. Everyone wants to talk to me. Thank you for saving my brother from that rubble. I'm Nevin, by the way. Oh, it's no big deal, Nevin. I was happy to help. It's just nice to see someone who cares. I can't thank you enough for helping for clearing this rubble. We reached Luca in the nick of time. What brings you here? I'm glad I could help. I heard about your orphanage. One of the kids said you're taking care. One of the kids you're taking care of said you could use some help. I live in the museum nearby and thought I should check on you. Ah, you must be one of the people Andres told me about. He said he met someone kind at the supermarket. How do you cope? Well, you know the older boy you met, Andreas? Nobody has it these days but providing for all these kids. He used to? What happened? He got sick, pretty bad too. Now he needs help and I can't go out while leaving him and the kids alone here. Maybe I could help you. What do you need? Anything to eat. This place is essential right now. We're almost out of the fuel and this cold is deadly. 10 fuel? Please, Andreas is freezing. God, I don't know if I can make 10 fuel up for him. We're obviously taking everything that's wood related we can find. Everything that's wood we will take and turn into fuel. If we can't find any wood this time though, I will destroy things to get it. I'm not prioritizing art over lives, no matter what. No matter what, I refuse to prioritize art over lives. And unfortunately, I don't see a way of making enough firewood to give them 10 and heat ourselves and save ourselves. So that piece of art is going. Andreas isn't getting very bad. Did you manage to bring anything? Please. Thank you for helping us. When I grow up, I want to be as brave as you. Of course. You're the one who helped Papa and saved me. Are you an angel or something? Huh, I wish I was, Luca. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. You're so modest, I think you really are an angel. Because a real angel would never admit to being an angel. Aww. That kid's sweet. We're gonna dig through this so that when we come back we can, and then, yeah. Once we've dug through this, we can loot the rest of it, but we may as well dig through it tonight. A lot of really good stuff is coming out spring next year. There's going to be Nope Challenge VR, Help on It 2 will come out on Quest 2, and the next Doctor Who season. Man, all I'm excited for is Bad Batch Season 3. Star Wars in general I'm always excited for, but Bad Batch Season 3 and The Acolyte, Tales of the Jedi Season 2, I'm set. I'll be honest, I was interested in Ahsoka, but I wasn't surprised when it came out mid. But Bad Batch has been on fire since the first season. It is my favourite of the Disney produced shows, I think. Maybe with the exception of Rebels. And Andor, because Andor was fucking godly. I never watched Bad Batch. You should get around to it if you get a chance, Glitch. I know you're a Star Wars fan. It's totally worth getting around to. All the animated shows are. But I'm so excited for season 3 of Bad Batch. Not much time left, I must get that. I know, Anja, I know. Come on, finish digging. You're not going to finish digging, are you? If it gets to 440, I'm clicking 1. No, we're not. We're finishing digging. Shit! Move! Anja, go, 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 go. We'll be fine. We're making it out, barely, but we are making it. Anja seems like a good kid. We were raided. They stole food and water, and our people got wounded. Okay. It's not a difficult time to imagine how a freezing person feels as I was there not too long ago. I don't want those kids to suffer. Kids dying of cold, what a horrible and disgusting thing. If the war and loss of the relatives were not already enough, now they have to face the idea of death themselves. Our work in the museum is important, but something has to be done about this. Nothing to say about it, Melina? What we got here, by the way? I'm children at the orphanage. Children at the orphanage not feeling well, getting sick from the cold, they're out of fuel. Adam, who looks after them, isn't able to leave the orphans alone and asks us to bring anything to take the building with. You could possibly offer some of the less important documents and papers, but wouldn't that undermine what we're trying to achieve here? This is literally about to go. It is going to undermine what we're doing here, but we need to do it now. Which sucks, because I really don't want to, but... yeah, we can make 6 wood and we need it for ourselves. Ruben, pop the meds. How about you go pop some bandages too? We probably didn't need to, but getting them healed up is important to me. And now I know I can be raided, I'm gonna make sure someone's on guard every night. Right, we need 10 wood though. So, we're getting 10 wood. I'm not prioritizing the art over people's lives. And it's a tough decision, but... some good movies are coming out next year. The main two on this side are Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse and Deadpool 3 are just next year. I thought Beyond the thingy was farther away, to be honest. Yeah, I know, that's brutal. Trust me, I didn't want to break it either, so Anne. How much more wood do we need? Shit, we need a lot more wood, huh? Memory of Aegis sculpture. I don't want to break that if I can't help it. Oh, I cancel breaking this, which is why we need more wood. Or so much more fuel. Okay. We're breaking down the Chronicles first. Won't lend my hand. Oh, I didn't even cancel it. This bitch did. He refuses to break it. I'm just still tired, but it's fine. I'm so glad I don't have to feed Melina too, because that would make it so much worse. Can he in here? Good. You can do it, White Anja. I can't believe I'm burning works of art. I know, I know. It sucks having to break it, but at least we get the wood. No, we win. You keep it up. You loot, Anja. And on that, we still need to break more wood. Or more art. It sucks to break some of these, but you know. I have to do this, they hurt so much. We gotta get the wood to the Adam guy. I refuse to let anyone else die. I already let one guy die because I wouldn't destroy art. Although this really does suck. I don't like breaking it either. Oh shit, there's a siren. Is there about to be a bomb that goes off? Heavy bomb. Ah! God. Alright. You sleep in bed. Anja can sleep because she's tired. You're on guard, Swan. I hope the orphans don't die because I could get wood to them because of heavy bombings. Anja, could you come here for a moment? Am I in trouble with the principal? Does she not approve? Listen, the museum was hit again last night. It doesn't change our plans, we just need to speed them up. What do you mean? You promised we'll be safe? I know, and I will keep my promise, but we need to evacuate. This building won't last long. Evacuate? With all these artworks? And where are we supposed to go? I've got a plan, but I need your help. We need a truck. I know somebody who owes me a favour. He could help with the truck, but first I have to find him. Are you leaving us? What are we going to do? Just keep preparing the exhibits for evacuation and try to keep the museum from collapsing. I'll be back soon. Just don't lose faith in what we're doing, please. Milena is looking for a truck. We need to take the exhibit somewhere safe, but where exactly? We don't have a plan for that yet, and we already have a lot of work to do in the museum. We were supposed to be safe in here, but now it seems like the whole building is collapsing. We have to figure out a way to escape with our thing. Much time to think about it, though, so there are too many of us to save. While Milena is looking for a truck, we have to focus on securing the exhibits inside. The situation in the museum is way worse than we thought before we decided to move in, but at least we have ourselves and our sense of purpose. There's also a Fallout show and 2 animated series coming out on YouTube. Has Been Hotel Season 1 by Disney Park. I might have heard of that. The Wiggy series I've definitely heard of because Max loves the Wiggy series. You excited for those shows tonight, I take Glitch? Daily Dad Jokes Part 1. My wife said I'm the cheapest man in the world. I'm not buying it. That is funny, actually. Stupid, but funny. We got hit again last night. This is war, and what's worse, I'm starting to get used to it. The constant running away, praying for my life, or living and hiding. I once even caught myself thinking I don't remember what it was like to live without fear, without the need to escape. Move the collection to the main storage. Hitting the bombing last night puts the whole main exhibition with all the most precious items in jeopardy. We have to secure those items fast, starting with the areas most at risk. Get the truck ready. Our building was hit hard again. Reversed, what kind of transportation? Elaine is using her contacts. Well, get to work, lads. Secure the exhibits. I'm honestly concerned every time Milena goes out to the city, and now she has to find a vehicle for the collection. She was my employer, but she's also my friend, and I pray every day that nothing bad will happen to her. Another part of the building is collapsing. Everything we did with Milena, all their hard work, might turn into a pile of ashes buried beneath the wall if we don't speed up securing the items. Thank God I'm not alone in all this anymore. Yeah, there's no way you'd secure all of these, so Anne. Is it too unsafe to work, or can you secure them? This unique 14th century statue is a work of renowned sculptor. Born in, we saw that. The face we haven't seen. In medieval times, Pugwin was an important pottery centre. The Potters Guild controlled the manufacture of huge quantities of ornamented earthenware rare to be traded in the whole region. Despite its former ubiquity, Thessalian medieval pottery is becoming increasingly rare due to recent wartime losses. Broken sword of earth and that. Both sides of the civil war. Yeah, we've seen these. Okay. Secure. Reuben, get up there too. Just keep securing things. Town Charter of Pogwin and Pogwin. Chancellor Espengil's centralization forms caused much discontent, which led some Thessalian nobility and Pogwin burghers to establish a confederation in an attempt to restore their old privileges. Rebellion hastened the loss of independence. Articles of confederation are nevertheless revered by many Thessalian nationalists. Decree favouring them over other instruments. Yeah, okay. I think we might have read that one, if not, I'm too lazy. Secure all of that. And then there's more here we have to secure, plus more over there. We do have to sit here patiently, we can't just end day, which sucks. What's your New Year's resolution? We don't have one. Usually I play by a wall of people who do New Year's resolutions are usually just looking for an excuse to put it off. And say, if I turned around and said my New Year's resolution was to lose weight, then why the fuck would I wait until the new year to start doing that? I'm just putting it off at that point. So, if I were gonna have a New Year's resolution, I wouldn't start it at the new year. Now, there's a few things I'd like to do though. I'd like to get on a grind, put out more videos. Do we have enough firewood still? We do. We just have no actual wood, so if we need to build supports, we're screwed. Andrew, I know that doesn't look very stable, but this thing's never looked stable. You're gonna need to get in there and just get back out. Please tell me you can just get back in there. You can't. Okay. You're willing to stand in there, but you're not willing to secure things in there. Got ya. Makes so much sense, aren't ya? Myra Belova's diary, famous activist fighting for the rights of Thessaly and women's suffrage. Her diaries are a priceless record of daily Pogwin life in the 19th century, sound socialist critique of the conservative beliefs. Songs and Legends manuscript by Janus Gunn. A collection of folk songs and fables published in 1848 by the romantic poet Janus Gunn. Many tales feature fantastic beings like Strigo of Royal Colours. This is the original manuscript and one of the most important. Okay. Secure. Isn't there more to secure here? Can you do that? We're good. Because we don't have the wood anyway to secure the last parts. Chancellor's Edict. The extinguishing of the last Thessalian royal dynasty and the subsequent war of Chancellor Espengil, who was of Guernsey origin, but about belated reforms in an attempt to reunite the slowly disintegrating state. The Chancellor extended the rights enjoyed by Pogwin stuff. Got it. My New Year's resolution will be to say use the staff. Let me know how now. Did you know that the boardwalk that was on the Titanic still has water in it? That's very stupid fact, but I love it. Yeah, my New Year's resolutions are supposed to be things like to get on more of a grind with YouTube. I'm really hoping next year I can get at least one video out a month, maybe more, as well as daily streams, as we've been doing. Yeah, that last one's lost, bro. There's no saving it. But did it already collapse? It looks like it. Come on, you've earned sleep. We have enough water as well. Yeah, we have plenty of water. God, I can't get them. They're gonna freeze to death. Let's go there. Doors. Yeah, let's go there. I was torn, but by any chance have you heard of the Beyond Shinedown? Don't think so. Unfortunately, I don't believe I have. Guy, you don't want to make that leap for me, alright. Up we keep going, come on. We'll try up here. I feel like I would have checked all this top part though. I feel like I would have looted it all. I guess there's no reason not to check, right? Oh yeah, fully just haven't looted any of that. Because it takes a lockpick. Luckily we have a lockpick. So we're going to lockpick in and loot all over here, I guess. Maybe we can find more wood. The orphan's going to freeze to death, which sucks because I've been caught by bombings and weather conditions. Which really pisses me off that I broke artwork only for him to freeze to death. Because by the time I get back there, he's kind of dead. I feel pretty confident about that. Please tell me there was something, like anything worth lockpicking up here for. Ah, bandage, oh right. Okay, she's gonna go underneath to do that. That's fine. Boop. You should listen to a song by them when you get the chance, and the song I recommend by them is Heroes. How about Google Heroes by Shinedown, and I'll listen to it after stream. Can't listen to it now because of copyright and stuff. I could technically mute desktop audio, but that sounds like a pain. So I'll listen to it after stream. Boop. Look. I don't really care about shell casings. Alright, keep checking. But it looks like I've looted most of this shit. Locked, okay, so that needs a lockpick. So yeah, no wood. Alright, and I don't know how long is left of this story, you know? So I'm kind of tempted to just keep grinding. Um... Hmm. It looks like we have plenty of days still. Which means we will be ending stream, I think. We'll tune into tomorrow's stream then and ask you what you thought. For sure. I'll give it a listen and hopefully I remember this song by... And hopefully I remember it by this time tomorrow. But yeah, I'll talk to you about it when you come by. Definitely ending stream. We have 1 or 2 more episodes of this War of Mine left. I just don't know how long we're gonna be. But next This War of Mine episode, I'll grind 2 hours probably and finish it. Oh, you're gonna be one of them, ain't you, mate? Ignore me, but... Alright. Okay. Even worse, you're gonna be one of them. Ignore me, I'm looking at Discord and being like, oh. But no one will know who I'm on about. So it could be any of you, but it might be none of you. Thanks for hanging out, Glitch. I almost didn't go live tonight, because I'm like, I'll probably have a dead stream and no one will be in chat the entire time and stuff, so yeah. By the way, chat, at least 4 likes, right? At least 4. Yeah, that's 4. W chat. But yeah, I figured I wouldn't really have anyone in chat because it was so late and all. And so you showing up and hanging out so much has been awesome, Glitch. It's been super appreciated. So yeah, thanks for that. I love you, man. It's been good seeing you and catching back up with you. Of course, that applies to everyone else who came in stream as well. Even if you're only spectating and haven't been chatting, I see you lurkers. So, yeah. Thanks, everyone. But I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be live earlier. You're looking at like 8 PM, hopefully. It does depend on what comes up and what I'll do, but yeah. See you around, Glitch. I love you too, man. Yeah. You're looking at an earlier stream, and I'll probably keep streaming into night again. So, yeah. See you around, everyone. Bye-bye.